Okay, in this video we're going to go through how to complete the square. I just want you guys to remember this is for polynomials in this form: ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. So you can see that in this polynomial we already have it set up because it's, remember, a is 1, x squared, plus b is 4, and c would be 5, and then we have equals 0. So our first step is to move the c term to the other side of the equal sign. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to subtract 5 from both sides, and what I have left is I'm going to have x squared plus 4x equals, because these cancel out, and then we have a negative 5. And over here it says step 2, find the magic perfect square number. I just call this the magic number or the perfect square number. That is found by finding b over 2 squared. So take a look up here. What is our value of b? Well, that's the number in front of the x. So our magic number, I'll do this down here on the side. Our magic number is b over 2 squared, which would be 4 over 2 squared. 4 over 2 is 2, so we get 2 squared, so this is 4. So we know that our magic number is 4. So we found our magic number. We know that in this case is 4. Now it says add your magic number to both sides. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add 4 to both sides of this equation. It's going to be x squared plus 4x. Then I'm going to put a plus 4 on this left-hand side, and then we have equals, and then we have negative, we're going to have a negative 5, and then we're going to have a plus 4. So you can see all we did is we added that magic number to both sides. Now, after we add the magic number to both sides, we did that because we can factor the left-hand side now. What does this factor into? The left-hand side, factors of, remember how we factor factors of 4 that add to positive 4 are going to be x plus 2 and x plus 2 equals, and then over on this right-hand side we can put negative 5 and 4 together, and that's going to give us a negative 1. Now we could rewrite this a little bit cleaner. X plus 2 times x plus 2 is going to be x plus 2 squared equals negative 1. And now it says square root both sides and solve for x. So that's what I'm going to do. We're going to go ahead and put a square root sign over both of these. So we're going to get on the left-hand side, it's going to cancel out, and we're just going to have x plus 2 equals, and then we're going to put a plus or minus in front of here, and we have the square root of negative 1. And we remember last time, or from section 3.1, the square root of negative 1 is just I, right? So this just leaves us with x plus 2 equals plus or minus I. Finally, let's just go down a little bit more. I am trying to solve for x, right? So now we just subtract 2, and we are going to get x is equal to negative 2 plus or minus I. Now, if you're working in MathXL, they're going to want you to break these solutions up using a comma. So how we do that is it would be x is equal to, the first one is going to be negative 2 plus I. So negative 2 plus I. And then we're going to put a comma here. And the second one is going to be negative 2 minus I. So again, if you're working in the homework, this is how you need to represent your answers.